From fancy footwork to flawless fencing, the hottest highlight show in high school sports starts right now. This is Under Armour Highlights of the Week. Hey there, everybody. I'm Rashawn Ali, and welcome to our weekly countdown of the top highlights across the country from the schools that make up the NFHS network. As always, we start things off with the winner of last week's wildcard matchup as voted on by you, the fans. Coming in at number 5. It's Two Run Shot, which takes us to Roswell, Georgia for a regional rivalry between Westminster and Blessed Trinity, the regular season finale for both teams. We pick things up in the bottom of the third. With 1 out and a 3-2 count, senior John Castro gets a hold of a high fastball right in his wheelhouse.
Ballard comes, sets, and delivers the 3-2, and Castro lines one into left, and that one is gone.
Blessed Trinity would go on to win 10-zip, completing a regular season sweep of the Wildcats. Up next, we head southwest for some fancy footwork at number 4. In Texas, it's the UIL Class 5A semifinal between Tomball Memorial and Lufkin. Nearing the end of the first half, still scoreless, Chris Marquez settles a clear ball off his chest and strikes a volley with the outside of his foot into the side netting. A spectacular finish.
Back of the net, and what a strike coming off the boot of Marquez. Chris Marquez, the senior.
This was Marquez's first goal of the entire season, and it couldn't have come at a better time. After starting the season with 2 losses and a tie, Lufkin would rattle off 26 straight wins en route to the school's first ever soccer championship. Up next, a record-setting performance takes the blocks at number 3. Jacksonville, Florida is where hundreds of athletes qualified to compete in the FHSAA track championships. In Class Single A, Admiral Farragut senior Brittany McGee looks to make history. After placing first in both the long jump and triple jump, McGee then defends her titles in the 100 and 300 meter hurdles, becoming just the 6th female athlete to win 4 individual titles at a meet in one season.
Brittany McGee having a great race, Stanford bound. Next year, clean sweep, 40 points from Brittany McGee.
The Stanford commit played a huge part in her team's first place finish. Congratulations, Brittany. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more highlights of the week right after this.
William Shakespeare said that all the world's a stage and men and women are merely players. But Mr. Shakespeare never met Stephen Curry. Ni hao, the guy who was in the gym every dang day. Patron saint of the underdog, the league's most unguardable player. Bang, he knocks it down. So my apologies to Mr. Shakespeare, because onto the stage of mere players enters the babyface assassin. And he's about to write his own story. Fall back.
Welcome back to Under Armour Highlights of the Week, right here on the NFHS Network. I'm Rashawn Ali. It's time now to dig into the NFHS Network locker to take a look at one of today's top athletes from back in their high school days. We're taking you back to the 2008 California Interscholastic Federation Division III Basketball Championship. The matchup pits Sacramento and Rancho Santa Margarita Catholic, who features highly touted guard Klay Thompson. In the contest, Thompson would lead all scorers with 37 points, tying a Division III state finals record and set an all-league record with 7 3-pointers. His efforts would lead the Eagles to a 72-55 win, earning him D3 Player of the Year honors.
Here's Klay Thompson, sets up from NBA range 3 and just knocks it down.
Thompson is one half of Golden State Splash Brothers, and he has had a breakout year with the Warriors and was a huge part of their historic season. Hey, you know what? Here on Under Armour Highlights of the Week, we love all kinds of sports, like this one-of-a-kind clip coming in at number 2. San Francisco is one of the few places around the country where fencing is a sanctioned sport. It is also where Stuart Hall's Zach Hammer competes for his 3rd fencing title in just as many years.
Zach wins the championship with a nice attack with that flick move I alluded to earlier to the chest of Matt Glover.
Not sure what you're seeing? Well, earlier we had a chance to talk with president of the U.S. Fencing Coaches Association, Maestro Peter Burchard, who breaks down Zach Hammer's section championship. So, Maestro, I consider myself to be a sporty girl, but many of us aren't familiar with the fine points of fencing. So can you walk us through what we're seeing here with Zach's championship point?
He has a move where he makes the blade accelerate very quickly around the defensive move, the parry, as we say in fencing, and approached with a slow preparation, and then quickly accelerated with a flick move to the chest. And it was a signature move for him. He's really quite talented at that.
So just how good are Zach's future prospects in the sport? Do you see him going a lot further?
He's got quite a future. He's improved steadily the whole time. He's very fast and physical. He's got a very long lunge and a good defense. Given his dedication, he stands a good chance of being a prominent fencer in our country.
That's awesome. Well, we thank you so much for your time and speaking with us today.
Well, thank you, Rashawn. It's been great.
Next time, I need to get Maestro to show me a few moves. On guard. Are you on guard? Well, you better come back. It's your chance to get in the game right after this.
All right, team, listen up. You'll all be joining my team, the NFHS Network. We've got your favorite high school sports wherever you want them, whenever you want them. Streaming live or on demand. Only on the NFHS Network.
Welcome back to Under Armour Highlights of the Week, right here on the NFHS Network. I'm Rashawn Ali. You know what? It's your chance to get in the game and pick our wild card clip of the week. It's our Best of the Bayou. First up, Alexandria sophomore Taryn Antoine makes a spectacular grab at short and whirlwinds for a tough out in the LHSAA softball state tournament. In our second clip, in the same tournament, Bresley outfielder Jeanette Fitzgerald goes back, and never loses sight of the ball, making a fantastic catch all the way at the fence. It's 360 throw out versus over-the-shoulder grab. To see the full highlights, just go to NFHSnetwork.com/UA highlights and vote your favorite into next week's show. But hurry, hurry, hurry. Voting closes soon. Well, guys, we've reached the end of our show, which can only mean one thing. A big old number one is about to come in and block my face out. See, I told you. We stay in Louisiana at the LHSAA Fast Pitch State Softball Tournament. In a 4A quarterfinal, Turling's Catholic pitcher Summer Ellison put on a dominant performance against Bolton. The senior A struck out 17 batters and only surrendered an infield single. To top it all off, she was a home run short of hitting for the cycle. She would guide the Rebels to a 4-0 win, advancing to the next round. I think it's safe to say that Summer is heating things up. You get it? She's here all week, everybody. Summer will be taking her talents to Louisiana Lafayette next year. Congratulations. Hey, guys, remember, if you catch a high school highlight worth sharing, we want to see it. So send your best clips to UA Highlights at NFHSnetwork.com, or you can tweet us using the hashtag UA Highlights. We might just feature your school right here on our show, and you could win this cool t-shirt. Plus, check out NFHSnetwork.com for the best live and on-demand high school sports action anywhere. I guarantee it. I'm Rashawn Ali, and we'll see you next week. We thank you so much for watching Under Armour Highlights of the Week on the NFHS Network.